Hey, it's Robert James Collier. So, you want to know, is it really possible to afford to travel all over the world 40 days every year while working full time using the techniques that I share in the Travel the World while working full time beta course? Look, you already know that I've traveled in the past 14 months to over 21 cities in 5 different countries. Hell, even just the past 2 months, I've been traveling nonstop. I went to Costa Rica a few weeks ago to engage in this awesome mastermind group with entrepreneurs. My second time out there surfing, hung out with some monkeys. This time better than the monkeys in Cambodia, if you know that story. Yeah, went to LA a couple times. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw that I was fortunate to be able to make one of my dreams come true, which was to see Kobe Bryant play live in Staples Center before he retired. And I was also fortunate enough to have courtside seats in order to go watch that game. So that was awesome. I've just been traveling nonstop. I've honestly been traveling so much that I haven't even had time to post my travel pictures on Facebook. And it's great because, I mean, this is the lifestyle that I wanted to create. So the real question, though, is why? Why do you want to travel? Is it because you know it's the best way to grow as a person? Is it because you want to experience new cultures and uh, learn new languages? Is it because you want to explore the world, learn more about the world and yourself? Is it because you just want to have more adventure in your life? It can be any one of those reasons, but I want you to focus on why it is that you want to travel. For me, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to travel. I remember being in kindergarten and grade school, and they had those globes, the 3D globes. You got to say it's 3D because of Google Maps now. And I would just spin those globes as fast as I could and put my finger down where anywhere on the globe where it landed. And wherever it landed, I would learn as much as I could about that location. I tried to learn about the language they spoke, the population, mountains, all this stuff. So ever since I was a kid, it was embedded in me to travel. I just had this deep yearning to travel, and I'm not even sure if I can fully explain it even now, but I still have that deep yearning to travel, and it just hasn't gone away yet. So that's the one of the main things I want you to know is why you want to travel, because it's different for everybody. And once you figure out why you want to travel, you're halfway there. Now, the next step and the more obvious question is how, right? And that's a question that gets most people tripped up is how, because it's tough. If everybody could travel, then you would see everybody doing it. Your next door neighbors, your best friends. A lot of people want to travel, but they just don't know how to do it. For me, I've spent the last 5 years absolutely obsessing about how to travel the world and how to make this a larger part of my lifestyle. I've been successful, but it wasn't without its bumps and bruises. I mean, literally sometimes it felt like I was just throwing a dart at the dartboard and seeing what stuck. I mean, it was lots of research, connecting with people, learning, when to buy the most expensive travel ticket to Cambodia, and what sites to go on. Even stuff beyond that, like how am I going to get my finances straight? Even though I work a full-time job, but I'm not rich, so how am I going to get my finances straight so that I can afford to travel consistently? Two of the biggest reasons why people don't travel more is time and money. And so how is it that I'm going to make sure that I have enough time, right? Time in my day, but also time at work, vacation time. And then how am I going to make sure that I have enough money to do that? I'm not rich, so how am I going to make sure that I have the money set aside to consistently travel every year? Fortunately, I was able to answer both of those questions and a lot more. Again, just because I was obsessed with it. Now, the best benefit to you is that I want to teach you everything that I know about traveling the world while working full time. And I'm going to share with you the techniques that I've learned, developed, and proven over time to ensure that they work consistently so I can travel, 40 days out of the year, every year, now for as long as I'd like, I believe, and I hope, God willing, really. So I want to share those things with you, and this beta course is for you. It's for you to learn everything that I know, and for you to ask me whatever questions that you have, so I can share with you the same techniques so that you can start traveling all over the world as well. So if you understand your why, and you're serious about wanting to travel the world while working full time, then check out more of the information below. And yeah, if you have any questions, I hope I can help you out. And I hope to see you in the course. So Talk soon, all right?